up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true.
So, you know, we've gotten really close over this amount of time that we've had together, and, I'm not really the best at words whenever it comes to, certain things, but, Grim, will you marry me? Come here. I'll always be there for you. I know you do the same for me. Through thick and thin, we'll be there all the way past the end. She said yes! She said yes!
The dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't
Okay, so yeah, thank you for being here. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah. My name's Halo. Hello.
Yeah, thanks for being here. And how long have you been playing VR Chat?
Oof. Since like last July, so almost a year.
Oh, okay. How did you meet Grim?
I met Grim like 2 months, 3 months into me playing VR chat in like a random world with like Reaper, a few of the people, Cruder, and like he invited her.
Okay, so it was just like a by
And
chance
she was just
thing.
kind of there.
Gotcha. Uh,
Yeah.
So what was your first impression of Grim?
I don't know. I didn't go up to her because I was kind of like nervous around her because like she didn't talk like obviously because but like I don't know like I guess because she was intimidating almost. And then she would do this like thing where she just stares at you, like dead stares at you, and I was like, oh my gosh, like it was. She was a bit strange to me at first. I'm not gonna lie, but
Well, how do you feel about her now?
love her now. I love her. She's amazing.
Oh,
She's like one of my best friends on VR chat.
is there anything specifically that you like about
I love how much she cares for people. Because like someone says like one little thing and like you even start acting sad and she's just immediately there like giving you a hug.
her? Yeah, definitely a compassionate person for sure. And what's probably the best memory you've ever had with Grim?
Ooh. Hmm. I don't know. There's been a lot of times where like we're just kind of sitting in worlds and we're not even talking. We're just kind of like sitting there, just in each other's presence, and those are probably some of the best times I've had with her. Like, there's no like one specific best memory, but like those combined are probably some of the best memories I have with her.
Just her being around, basically.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just knowing that we don't have to talk to each other, but just each other's presence is enough.
Yeah, that makes sense for sure. Okay, yeah. Thanks for coming. Can you introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi, I'm Sour. Well, Sour Patch Kid. Everybody calls me Sour.
And how long have you been in VR chat?
Um, since last Christmas, so I've been playing not too long, but a good amount of time.
Gotcha. And how did you meet Grim?
So I actually met Grim the first time I ever even got on VR chat because one of my friends introduced it to me and immediately accepted me into their friend group, and Grim is part of our friend group. And that's how I met her.
Yeah, that makes sense. And what was the first impression you had of Grim?
It's actually kind of funny. The first time I met Grim, I actually thought she was kind of rude, I guess you could say, because she wouldn't talk to me because I was asking her questions and I didn't know her situation at the time. And she didn't answer, so I thought she was rude.
Yeah, I can definitely see how that could happen for sure. And what do you think about her now?
Oh, I love Grim. She's like one of my favorite friends. She's so sweet. Like, I love her to death.
Is there anything in particular you like about her?
She's really funny. You know what I mean? Like, there have been times that she wears the most crazy avatars and will make everybody laugh, and she makes her presence known, and I love that about her.
Yeah, I totally agree. What would be the best memory you've had with Grim?
Ooh, the best memory I have with Grim. So when I first joined the VR chat, I didn't have any idea that you could actually have really scary avatars, and I'm quite a nervous person. So we were all sitting in front of a mirror, and all of a sudden she put on this really freaky avatar and starts crawling up behind me, and I just screamed, and everybody was laughing, and Grim was laughing, and it was just such a funny and happy moment between us all and Grim and me, and I think that's what introduced like us being better friends, that playfulness, So that's like one of my best memories.
Yeah, thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, thanks for joining us. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Shannon.
Yeah, thanks. How long have you been playing VR chat?
Uh, that's a hard question. Probably around 2 years. I stopped for a while, but then I started playing again.
Yeah, gotcha. And can you remember how you met Grim?
I remember joining Creator and another one of our friends, Reagan, and then in this jet flying game thing. And Grim was with them, and then they introduced me to Grim.
Gotcha. And what was your first impression of Grim?
When I first met Grim, I mean, she's quiet, obviously, but she was very quiet, not like mute, but like shy, I guess you could say.
Like she seemed shy even with like her body movements and stuff?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Until like you got to know her, then she was like, "Woo."
Oh, that brings me to my next question. What do you think about Grim now?
I think she's a very sweet person. She has a great personality.
Is there anything you like about her specifically?
She's very considerate or like compassionate. Like even like if you don't say anything, like she'll come up and like check up on you. Like you just don't have to say anything. Like and you're like without her even saying anything, like she's like making sure you're okay.
Yeah, that's really good to have. Can you remember one of your best memories with Grim by any chance?
I think one of my best memories are like when we'd go to one of those movie worlds and we'd just sit down and watch a movie or watch one of the new Star Wars series that she's like so excited about.
Can you introduce yourself?
Alright, my name is Cruder. I play this wonderful game called VR Chat with Grim.
How long have you been playing VR Chat?
I've been playing VR Chat way too long, almost a year.
Gotcha. Can you remember how did you met Grim?
How did I meet Grim? Well, I met Grim through a friend called Sarah, an old friend of mine as well, and introduced me to her, and my first impression of Grim, just as a normal person that just didn't talk. A lot of people that don't talk in the game. I just thought she was one of those people that just didn't want to talk, and I learned that she was an actual mute, couldn't talk.
Yeah, that makes
That's
sense.
about it.
So I'm assuming your first impression of Grim is just that she was another mute, yeah?
Yeah, just another ordinary person playing this game.
That makes sense. And what do you think about her now?
I would think about her now. I think as a pretty close friend that I could trust. Some personal information I needed help with things.
Yeah, that's cool. Makes sense. Is there anything particularly you like about her?
Oh well, she's little. She's real. She just what a good friend is.
Yeah, no, totally makes sense. And what would you say probably one of the best memories that you and Grim might have shared?
Best memories with Grim? I don't know. There's quite a few. Like times where I just talked to her one-on-one, got to know her better. And that's just how it is. She got to know me and, build some trust. Because, having trust over online is kind of hard.
For sure. Just to be able to bond with somebody. Well, thank you for coming. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Ricardo.
And how long have you been playing VR Chat?
For a year now. This is about to be 2 years.
All right, cool. And can you remember the first time you met Grim?
I met Grim through a friend. His name is Cruder.
And what was your first impression of Grim?
My first impression with Grim, when I first saw her, I thought she was just a person who doesn't like to talk. That was just my first impression because she wasn't usually talking.
Yeah, that makes sense. And how do you feel about her now?
How I feel about now? I'm feeling about her right now is good because she's taking care of herself, and I'm telling her to be careful. So I've been helping her out.
Yeah, it's good to have that kind of friendship. Is there anything like specifically you like about her?
The one thing I, or maybe two, I like about her where she keeps going and like no matter what, because I've been telling her about, how do you say it? Like, don't give up pretty much. I don't want to go too much into the detail and everything.
Yeah, no,
Because some of it's personal.
for sure. And can you remember like maybe one of your best memories with Grim?
My best memories was when me and her were really getting close to each other. Well, we are very close now. And she had shown me her face, and then I show her my face. And so that was the best memory because we were getting to know each other very well.
Yeah, that's cool to have that kind of trust with somebody. Well, I guess it's my turn. My name is Boombox in this game. I haven't been part of the friend group for very long. I actually just started playing maybe 3 weeks ago or so. And I met Grim through all the people you saw before. And first impression was definitely a little standoffish because I didn't understand her situation and stuff, obviously. But as I got to know her, she seems like a very sincere person. You can see that she really picks up on things like her friends around her. Like she sincerely cares about her friends and the people she hangs out with. If someone's upset or something like that, you see her kind of like sneak off to go see how they're doing and stuff like that, and just kind of be there for people. And that's really cool to see for sure. And I know all of us appreciate that. And that's probably been some of my best memories, honestly. It's just seeing how she interacts and stuff. I do know somewhat of what she deals with, and it's very impressive how she still has compassion for others, even though she's going through so much herself. And it's really cool to see, and I'm looking forward to being able to become better friends with her and hanging out with her more. But as you can see before me, all her friends really care about her, and we really enjoy hanging out with her and being there, especially in this like social platform of a game where everyone kind of has their own issues and stuff going on. So it's really good to have all these people be there for one another. But yeah, thank you.
Breathe deep, breathe clear. Know that I'm here. Know that I'm here. Waiting, stay strong, stay gold. You don't have to fear. You don't have to fear. Waiting, I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. How could a heart like yours ever love a heart like mine? How could I live before? How could I have been so blind? You opened up my eyes. You opened up my eyes. Sleep sound, sleep tight. Here in my mind, here in my mind. Waiting, come close, my dear. You don't have to fear. You don't have to fear. Waiting, I'll see you soon.